Hi, my name is Sophie Wingland, and I'm the co-executive director of Harmony, Hope, and Healing. Welcome to our Holiday Songs and Stories event. I want to start today by saying a huge thank you to our donors, our volunteers, and our friends for coming together to support us through this unprecedented time. Since the pandemic, we've been working hard to continue to bring our programs to the people who need it most, raising money for technology for our seniors programs and our partner sites. We've even created a digital literacy training program so that we can help our participants, our staff, and community partners learn how to best access and create virtual community. Speaking of virtual community, that's exactly what you're going to see in this event. First up, we've got a video by Robert Mitchell, who's singing a song that I think you'll all recognize. And then you'll hear stories and songs from some familiar faces from HHH. We hope you enjoy. Happy holidays. Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Hi, my name is Kathy Pittman. Thank you so much, Robert, for that rendition of Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. It simply reminded me when I was a little girl, the oil man came, and that's how we heated the house. And so this particular time, I guess my brother forgot to call him, and it was cold in the house, and we were waiting for him to come. So my mother said, okay, something she never allowed. You could not sit on mom's bed. So this time we all got our blankets and we crawled up on her bed, but we had a dog. And she's like, absolutely not. That dog is not getting in my bed. We were like, but mama, he cold too. You let him eat potato chips with us? And she's like, well, you do that without my permission. So we finally convinced her. She said, okay. She let us put a towel at the foot of her bed, and the dog climbed up on the bed. Oh, he thought he had died and gone to heaven. So it was 6 of us, my mom and the dog in the bed. We hated when the heat man came because then the house was warm and we all had to get out of her bed, which was something that she thought she wanted, but I don't think she really wanted us out of her bed. I want to share a song with you, and it's called I'm Sending You Light. I want you to know that during this time of depression or whatever it's called, we need to have hope. Hope is an opportunity, having an opportunity for peace every day. And you do have that opportunity for peace. You just have to reach up and grab it and hold on to it. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. No matter where you go, no matter where you've been, you'll never walk alone because his love is there within. For I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you and to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Stay safe. And most of all, stay connected. Merry Christmas.
Beautiful, Kathy. Oh, bringing light into this world and to bring peace in this world.
Yes.
We need it so much right now. The song that I want to share and the story I want to tell you is about when Harmony, Hope, and Healing was just starting off, and it's around the song Silent Night. So there was a beautiful restaurant owner in Chicago who wanted to feed individuals a breakfast as they were living on the streets. So one day, a group of us came together and he said, can you add some music to this breakfast? Absolutely. So a few of us from Harmony, Hope, and Healing showed up and were there getting ready to sing. And people are eating pancakes and scrambled eggs and having a great time. And there was this young man named Lenny there. And Lenny was having fun and talking, and all of a sudden there was some chaos and confusion. And Lenny started to feel that he was getting sick. And so what he did, he got up, and then all of his friends were like, oh my God, Lenny, what's the matter? And everyone panicked in the room. And the restaurant owner came running out, and Lenny landed on the floor. And the restaurant owner looked at me and said, can you help? They called 911. And I said, I know what we can do. We can bring a song to calm people down. And so we started humming Silent Night. Can you imagine? It was beautiful. Everyone in the room started humming and then singing, sleep in heavenly peace. Well, the ambulance came. They took him into the ambulance. And then 15 minutes later, Lenny comes back into the room and into the restaurant. And he says, you cannot believe what just happened to me. I was so sick. I know that I believe I passed out. I don't know what happened, but I had a heavenly experience. A group of angels came around me and sang to me, Silent Night. What a blessing for Lenny. And what a blessing for all of us when we need to be calm. Sleep in heavenly peace. May you have a beautiful Christmas.
That was such a beautiful story, Marge, about how silent night and the music of the Christmas time can touch the spirit. I know that it has done so much to touch mine, and it just really reminds me of, the word silent brings to mind my grandmother, who was, very silent throughout the year, except for when it came to Christmas time. When it was Christmas time, she was really excited about teaching us the songs of our culture. There were so many of us living here in the United States, and the American culture really started to settle in. So she always tried to make sure that we had a piece of our home country's culture, which was Puerto Rico, by teaching us the songs in Spanish, the Christmas songs. This beautiful song that I especially remember is called Mi Burrito Sabanero, which translates to My Donkey of the Savannah, which is about a little boy and his donkey that traveled to Bethlehem to go see the birth of Jesus Christ. And it was just really, really fun because there was at least 15 to 20 of us, and we always wanted to be extra loud and heard, and it was just really fun. We were waiting around, drinking our hot cocoa, setting out the cookies for Santa Claus, just waiting for midnight to come. And I just remember it always, being a part of my life in that time will always bring me back to this childhood memory. So let me go ahead and share this wonderful song that I'll always remember from my child. Con mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Con mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. El lucerito mañanero ilumina mi sendero. El lucerito mañanera ilumina mi sendero. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Con mi cuatrico voy cantando y mi burrito voy trotando. Con mi cuatrico voy cantando y mi burrito va trotando. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Thank you, guys. It reminds me of my grandmother so much.
Oh, how wonderful. When you spoke of the children, it reminded me of the children. I'm a former music teacher, and I used to bring the children in the choir at my school to the Vincent Senior Center, where the Harmony, Hope, and Healing works with the seniors. And, with those children, we used to go to the Museum of Science and Industry, and down to the mayor's office to sing. And everybody was always giving them something. And they just felt like they were so, so important. And I said, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is not about what Christmas is about. So the next year I said, you know what? We're not going to those places anymore. We're going to the Vincent Senior Center, and you're not going to get anything because this is a season of gratitude. And they said, we're not going to get it. No, you're not going to get a thing. In fact, I want you to go in your piggy bank. Don't ask your mother and father. Take out $1. Go to the dollar store. Get a present that could be for a man or woman and wrap it up pretty because you're going to give it to the seniors. And they said, oh. I said, don't worry about it. It's going to be wonderful. So we did that. And we took it to the senior center. And I taught them how to sit down and talk with the seniors, look at them face to face and everything, and give them their little present. And oh, my goodness. One of the songs that we sang when we went there was this song called Christmas Tree. Oh, my goodness. It was so much fun. And it goes like this. Everybody gather round, take your seats and all sit down. First we'll start to sing this song, then you follow right along. Is this not a Christmas tree? Yes, this is a Christmas tree. Isn't all the candy free? Yes, all the candy free. Candy free Christmas tree. Oh, what a happy Christmas party. What a merry Christmas tree. Oompa, 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 oompa. Does the dog go boo hoo hoo? Yes, the dog goes boo hoo hoo. Does the train go choo choo choo? Yes, the train goes choo choo choo. Choo choo choo. Boo hoo hoo. Big surprise. Presents nice. Candies free. Christmas tree. Oh, what a happy Christmas party. What a merry Christmas tree. And he goes on and on. And they had gone out and sat with the children, with the seniors, and taught them their little parts. Somebody had a group that said Christmas tree. Somebody had a group that said candy tree. And oh, it was so much fun. And when we got back to school, I said, now, what did you get? Oh, Miss Mary, no, we didn't get anything. Somebody tried to get, no. I said, well, wait a minute now. How did you feel when you went over there to work with the seniors? Oh, it made me feel so good. They just talked with me and told me about their families and their jobs and their children and everything. I said, oh, so you did get something. And they said, oh, yes, I got a good feeling that I had done something for somebody else.
Oh, that's an awesome story, Marcia. Thank you. That reminds me of kind of my breakthrough that I had with Christmas about 5-10 years ago. I grew up singing in choirs professionally and for fun. And, from the time I was like 6, Christmas and the holidays, basically the whole month of December and November, were performing nonstop for me. And it was an awesome experience as a kid to be able to have that, the opportunity to meet so many people, sing for so many people. But really, as I grew older, Christmas just became about singing and performing and, showing up and doing the job. And it just felt like empty and frustrating. And I felt like kind of a Grinch. And then I came home from school one year, and my children's choir director, Mrs. Jardine, Marcine Jardine, asked me to sing at her church. And I was just like, oh, I can't. I mean, the day she wanted me to sing, I already had 2 other performances. But she just, I can't say no. Can't say no to a choir director. So I decided to, sing for her church and just to do it for fun and see what happened. So when I got there, I had 2 other performances of the same piece that I was singing at her church, but there was something about just showing up out of the goodness of my heart and being able to give my talents because I care about the people that I'm giving them to, that totally changed my experience. It was really magical. And so for every year after that, until I moved to Chicago, I would go back and I would sing at her church for her congregation. And it was just this wonderful, like, it was about 5 or 6 years in a row that I did it. And every year I'd like anticipate that performance out of all of the ones that I had at Christmas. And the piece we would do is called The Messiah. And I won't sing the Christmas part of it, but the Messiah is a really big piece and there's all these different parts. And my favorite part is the one you usually sing at Easter. So I'll sing a little bit of that. He shall feed his flock like a shepherd, and he shall gather the lambs with his arm, with his arm. He shall feed his flock like a shepherd, and he shall gather the lambs with his arm, with his arm. And carry them in his bosom, and gently lead those that are with young, and gently lead those, and gently lead those that are with young. There we go.
Wow, that was such a beautiful story, all the stories. And it took me back, when Javi talked about grandmother, and some of us spoke to all the experiences. But it took me back to when I became a preschool teacher. I had stopped singing because I had been silenced by a lot of different challenges and adversities in life. So Christmas wasn't a happy time for me. But one song that you can is irrefutable during Christmas, and kids will let you know, right? Jingle bells. I was like, Miss Amanda, you don't have any bells? We gotta sing jingle. You gotta get ready. I mean, that enthusiasm. Because as a child, my great grandmother, she always played Christmas music, right? You knew it was Christmas by the music that our grandparents, it just permeated the air, the aroma of sweet potato pies, and she was a connoisseur of 7-Up cakes, 4 layers. Good Lord have mercy, with a lot of caramel, and you could smell them going through the aroma through the house, and it just puts you in the mood to sing. You almost thought you were Donny Hathaway or something like that, but that's a whole nother video. But what I love about Christmas, it makes everyone happy, no matter what's going on in your life. And that's what I love about Harmony, Hope, and Healing. They just want to be happy, and they want to touch as many people they can to bring about a happy space. And I think Sophie and I have a song about that. Is that right, Sophie?
Oh, I think we do. Yeah, there's a song about that. I don't have my jingle bells, but here we go. Dashing through the snow
In a 1-horse open sleigh,
o'er the fields we go,
laughing all the way, ha ha ha, ha.
bells on bobtail ring,
Making spirits bright.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one.
Horse!
Oh, sleigh.
Hey.
That's as close as we can get to singing together.
I think we did a great job.
Oh, I think we did. I think we all did a great job. Thank you
Yes.
for coming together. I know we were supposed to be around a fireplace today, but you know, we created our own warm family sensation together. I'm just bummed that we can't be together in person, but I'm so happy that we're all as flexible as can be to be together.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Wonderful.
See you soon.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
everybody.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas,
Happy New Year.
God bless you
everybody.
all.